check out this pumpkin, the grizzly bear. On this episode of Experience Arkansas Agriculture, we're gonna head down to the Holmans and see and learn a lot more about the process.
My name is Merritt Holman and I'm a pumpkin farmer in England, Arkansas. I've been growing pumpkins about 15 years. I remember all those really hot June days when my farm hands were my family, when they got old enough, the kids, to help us. My daughter and son, they were out here a lot of weekends during the summer. And also the guys that we work with from Mexico with the H2A program, they become like family. And so seeing them the first week every year, it's always kind of a big reunion, and we have a big party at the end of the year at my house with all the guys, and it just has a family feel to it.
Shannon, there's a lot of work that goes into the pumpkins. Getting to see the whole process out here.
It's a big process.
We got a lot of help we need to get these dudes to places.
We have the best help there ever was. These guys have been with us for like 10 years and they are so good at what they do. They just tell me to drive the tractor.
They've got it down.
Yeah. We started it when our kids were small, and we actually started doing this to kind of save money for their college. But the kids would get to come out and play, but we would bring them and they'd have their birthday parties out there. Kids running around and tell them you could have what you can get back to the trailer. And we'd turn around and there's a little girl about this big trying to roll a big new moon, roll it to the trailer with all her might so she could take a pumpkin home. So all those memories are really fun and really special.
Memories.
I think that's what's special about pumpkins is, you know, they're great to take pictures with. People love them, kids love them. Any age loves a pumpkin.
It's fall. It's a perfect fall kickoff.
Yeah, it's just the kickoff of the fall, and it's a wonderful time of the year.
So Shannon, how many varieties of pumpkins are y'all growing?
We have about 25 to 30 different varieties. The Cinderella is always a favorite, and then we have a lot of smaller ones, and we're trying a few new ones every year.
Always trying a few new
ones.
ones.
Yeah.
So everything from the big old giant ones to some little bitty decorative like gourds and stuff.
My favorite this year is the grizzly bear. It's the new one. Has little brown warts on it. I like it.
It is neat. It's a beautiful pumpkin. This is definitely one of my favorites. Brings back so many memories. Where do the pumpkins you grow end up? How can somebody experience them?
Best way to experience them is to visit some of the local pumpkin patches around the central Arkansas. We help supplement some of those pumpkin patches, so a lot of them will be growing as well. And you can get them at markets like me and McGee and other markets around, and most of the nurseries in central Arkansas.
Well, y'all have done such a wonderful job in doing this a long time. And you know, something that I know y'all don't grow them for food, but a lot of people eat these bad boys, and I'm excited to see some really special recipes coming up.
Oh yeah, I love pumpkin.
Look, well, let's settle the great debate right here. As a pumpkin farmer, pumpkin spice, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. All right, there we have it. It's settled.
Yes,
Thank you so
absolutely.
much.
You bet.
From the field to the market to the chef, the pumpkins end up all over. We're gonna go see Chef Scott Rains and see what kind of treat he's gonna cook up with the Cushaw squash.
Hi, I'm Chef Rains at Table 28. Table 28 is located at 1501 Merrill Drive. It's in the Burgundy Hotel. It's a very unique spot right off of Rodney Parham. We're so excited about fall and to celebrate the season of pumpkins, and we went pumpkin heavy this year, so today I'm going to do a pumpkin fry that I'm really in love with. And we also, for your dipping pleasure, have a fermented apple ketchup. The fries could be a simple appetizer, but it also can accommodate like a steak, which we're going to do a venison steak. First of all, I like to take the Cushaw and roast it. I like to par cook it so it gets it tender, and also it develops a lot more flavor. We're gonna take the neck off, trim it, block it, so I can cut fries. And flour, seasoned flour dredge, seasoned egg wash flour dip, dredge in panko that's seasoned, and then into the fry. And so when they begin to float, they'll be golden brown. Just let them go a little bit past that. And then take one out always and just test it, just to make sure it's done. And if it's not, well, you can always finish them in the oven. See, these are perfect and golden brown, I think, to my liking anyway, and they're crispy because they've been par cooked and they're cooked all the way through. But this would be just as easy to do on a stove top and whatever oil you'd like, a grapeseed, olive blend, something with high smoke point. As long as they get golden and crunchy like that, you're good to go. Today we're using a sirloin of venison, which is just simply seasoned with olive oil, salt, and pepper. We finish a little butter in the pan just to introduce a little fat profile and flavor to it. You're gonna get everything. You're gonna get an explosion in your mouth because it's sweet, it's savory, it's all around, just ideal for fall.
I don't know what I was expecting this to taste like, but it's crunchy. I wouldn't have guessed pumpkin if I didn't know what it was. And that's a great appetizer. Scott, thank you for having us out here at Table 28. Another way of experience Arkansas agriculture, because eating is an agricultural experience.
That's right.
Thanks,
Always my pleasure.
Thanks, my friend.
Thank you.